Hey guys, I'm going to address an issue regarding Ambit Energy when you're considering joining this company. Ambit Energy has really solidified themselves as one of the leaders in multi-level marketing, and that's very important because when you join a multi-level marketing company, you want to make sure you're joining one that at least will be around with some kind of longevity. A lot of these companies go out of business in the first 1, 2, or 3 years. But for most people, network marketing really is not the best option. In order to make network marketing work, like if you were to join Ambit Energy, it's important that you join under a leader, someone who has proven leadership abilities. And in order to make it work for yourself, you yourself need to be a leader. And you got to approach joining one of these companies as in a 10-year time frame, and you can't really count on the company even making it long term. You can't really count your success based on the company that you choose to join. Ambit Energy could go out of business, as multi-level marketing companies often do. So what you really are trying to do is you're trying to establish yourself as a leader in the overall industry known as multi-level marketing. You're trying to establish yourself as one of the big wigs in the MLM industry, and you need to have a 10-year time frame. This needs to be a very long time frame. This is how the guys that are successful in this type of thing do it. They're not really they really don't fall for the hype in one particular company. They believe in themselves, and they have a 10-year time frame. That's why when you look at the leaders in these different companies, they're always the same people. When a new multi-level marketing company sprouts up and the top 3 leaders take place in the company, if you research their backgrounds, you'll find out that they were leaders in previous MLM companies that likely went out of business. And the reason for that is they're leaders. And so when they join a new company, all the people that were in the company prior to the new company they joined follow them over to the new company that they chose to go with. Now, who would you rather be if you were going to join an MLM company? Would you rather be at one of these grunt level people that follows after a leader? If you are going to be one of those people, how many other people do you think are going to follow you over to that leader with you, if that's how you see yourself as a follower? Probably not that many. But if you were a leader, if you establish yourself as a leader, you have a more likely chance of actually other leaders following you into a new business. Who would you rather have follow you to a new business? A bunch of other grunt level people that have barely scratched out a dime in an MLM company, or would you rather have other leaders who've been top dogs in each company they've joined follow you into the multi-level marketing company you pick? And to have that happen, to have leaders join you in your new business venture, excuse me, you have to establish yourself as that leader. And that means going to meetings. That means going to conferences. That means not just going to your chosen businesses meetings and conferences, but going to industry-wide multi-level marketing conferences that go over strategies and processes on how to become successful in that type of business. This is what it really takes to be successful. These are the keys. You need to build a Rolodex of the top dogs, top leaders in the multi-level marketing business, and establish yourself and differentiate yourself as an expert in some way among these leaders, whether that be in technology, website creation, web marketing, whether that be in training, being a very good trainer. In some way you need to differentiate yourself in the industry so that people will look to you as the go-to guy for a particular niche within the multi-level marketing industry. And that will allow you to attract leaders within the multi-level marketing industry to follow you into a new venture that when you do decide to join. And again, that's how you do it. That's how you get when you join a new company. That's how you get leaders to follow you in with all of their people underneath them into a new business, rather than just a few people trying to get rich quick. And those people will just fizzle out because they're not leaders to begin with. And that's why probably 98% of the people that join a multi-level marketing business make absolutely no money. And the 2% that do, if you just research their history, these guys are top dogs. These guys are leaders. They've been leaders for several years, and their game is very simple. They've established themselves as leaders through hard work and networking among other leaders, and over several years that has had an impact, and people remember their names. They've basically branded themselves among thousands of people's minds as they've attended conferences, gone to meetings, trained trained people in meetings, and that sort of thing. So that's it. If you can get that wrap your mind around that concept and approach it like that, it is possible for you to be successful in a company like Ambit Energy or any other MLM company. It really doesn't matter the company. There's leaders in every MLM company. So the company you choose is not as important as you becoming that leader. It is important that you pick a company that has longevity, but if you're never going to be the leader that you need to be, it doesn't matter anyway. You're not going to make any money. So take what you will away from this lesson. I hope it helps, and to your success in the multi